Hey, how's it going? This is Eric from AHA Americans Helping Americans and Amp Live, the American Mentee Program. I go ahead and take these things off. Yes, it's 9 p.m. or something like that in the evening. It's Friday highlights. Didn't get a chance to roll over to awesome, beautiful Chino Hills and the shops down there and all that other good stuff. Kind of been just working on projects, working on myself, the business, mentees across the United States. Congratulations. If you got some deals in the pipeline, you know who you are. I'm Eric from AHA Americans Helping Americans and AMP Live, the American Mentee Program, coming to you here, beautiful Southern California. Yes, it's evening time, so I'm going to get this in the can. I'm going to get some Friday highlights in the can. I'm going to go ahead and read a couple of things in regards to what's going on, Pulse of Real Estate. So I'm going to be your host today. Okay, I'm Eric from AHA Americans Helping Americans and AMP Live, the American Mentee Program, and Amp Live, the American Real Estate Show, right? Call it what you will, right? But we're going to take a few minutes here and talk about the Pulse of Real Estate, kind of things that are happening. We got a 5 days to a deal challenge coming up on Monday. Tomorrow, we got some awesome, cool stuff. It's the Amp Live Real Estate Show is tomorrow, and we're going to talk about some awesome things in regards to creative real estate investing, how it can help you in your career, in your business, or if you're wanting to get started in this business. We're going to give you the lows, the goods, the bad, and the ugly about what's out there, the so-called gurus, tech, CRMs, right? Where the deals are at right now and how to find them and how to go after them and get them. We're also going to talk a little bit about a few other things in regards to the industry and what's going on in the industry and creative real estate investing. That's our jam. That's our specialty. It's what we do. You're probably going, what the hell is creative real estate investing? Right? Everybody knows the hype about wholesaling that came out in about 2009, 10, 11. Right? They gave it a sweet word or a sexy name called wholesaling. Wholesaling is that it's just part of the business to get started. Okay? Like I said, I'm going to be your host today. We are going live on Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube. Facebook's kind of it's kind of being a little shitty right now, right? They're maybe got our stuff algorithms or some haters that are out there in regards to blocking our stuff or blocking me and blocking some things, or it's just their algorithm because it's kind of been a trend when you go to stories. And we posted a few things out live at Universal Studios talking about some positive awesomeness, talking about real estate, talking about wealth and prosperity and abundance and all that good stuff. And they pretty much blocked it and calling it nudity and sexuality or some bullshit like that. I don't know. It is what it is, right? But I think it's a blessing because now we get to roll into these other platforms. There's Getter, there's Truth Social, Instagram. Yes, is part of Shitbook. I get it, right? All kinds of probably even shouldn't say that because they could probably read this stuff, right? And they might ban my stuff from from Facebook. It is what it is. So I say, hey, you can fish in a pond, fish in the ocean, but at the end of the day, if you know how to fish and you're an expert at catching different types of fish and doing that type of stuff, you're always going to be around, right? Because we'll always be able to eat with or without technology. So that's the beautiful thing. Some old school mixed with some new school stuff, right? So it's been a little bit since I've come on to these lives. Kind of a little hiatus, not even really a hiatus, just kind of like R&D, research and development, working on the brand, working on AHA, Americans Helping Americans, which is one American at a time, one property at a time, one family at a time, doing our part to get America back on track together with you and mentees across the United States of America, and Amp Live, the American Mentee Program, the only program of its kind where we train and mentor people 7 days a week if needed. I know it's insane. We're freaking crazy for doing it, but it's what we do, right? And until that changes, until I decide or we all together collectively decide to change that and jump on the bandwagon with coaching and videos and PDFs and Facebook groups with the blind leading the blind, one call a week, tons of Zoom calls, throwing a whole elephant of information on top of you, trying to figure out which way do I go, what came first, the chicken or the egg, right? Do I go after buyers first? Do I do reverse wholesaling first? Do I go virtual, right? All these things. Do I go after deals first? Do I learn to build a foundation first? Or do I just say, hell, just jump into the pool, jump off the cliff and go for it? I have no idea how deep that water is or how shallow. I think there's some rocks down there. Hopefully I can clear the rocks, right? it just makes things so much easier. It's just kind of the sign of the times, right? And as the sign of the times change and adapt, we change and adapt. You change and adapt. You can change, have some guidance, right? As I always say, there's the job, the job, and then you got a maverick, right? Which one are you? Which one do you want to be? We all want to be mavericks, right? But sometimes we got to go with, hey, you know what? What's comfortable? Get a job. I have to get a job. I don't know what else to do. I went to college. I got a degree. I'm going to go in that field. I can't get a job. Maybe I can get a job. I want to start at the top. I don't want to scrub floors. I don't want to do. Why should I do that stuff? I got a degree. Or I worked my ass off. Why do I got to start at the bottom? We all got to start at the bottom. We all got to do our research. We all got to plan for an attack, right? Because if you plan, and if you plan for certain things, 9 times out of 10, they don't happen. But if they do, you're prepared. But if you don't plan, they will happen. You're not prepared, and shit will hit the fan. So adjust, adapt, or perish. That's the motto. That's what we're all about. We believe in technology. We love technology. It is your best friend. Not going to lie about that. Technology, look, I get to jam on all these platforms. Right now, we're going live on these platforms. We'll keep on hitting more. As many platforms as we can get to live, we're going to do it. That's our goal, right? Is to share AHA, Americans Helping Americans, and AMP Live with you, helping our fellow Americans throughout the United States and the families, right, to get out of JOB and move into the path of a maverick. We're forging forward. All you got to do is follow behind us until you break off into your own tree. So I'd love to talk to you about Friday highlights. Friday highlights. Yeah, I love going down there and as you hear the crowd, and there's usually some bands and high-powered vehicles and cars and all that good stuff, exotics, as well as people. People are just shopping and having a good time, so it's good to see. You're usually screaming and stuff. You know, their last one, you know, people are screaming, going because they all want to get on video, right? It's awesome. Love it. The momentum is great. So if you ever wanted to get into real estate, now's the time to do it. Some people ask, when's the best time to get in? I'm going to wait until the market crashes. I'm going to save my money and then go do this. Go ahead and do whatever you like, I always say, right? Whatever tickles your fancy. But the right time is when you're ready. When you have made a commitment to go ahead and do what? Make a commitment and just do it and say, I am doing this. I'm doing this business. I'm going to get in. I'm going to make things happen. And making a commitment, saying it one time and then jumping in and doing it. That's what it takes. That's what I did. When I got started back in 2003, I worked a regular corporate job doing 80, 90 hours a week on a salary, which means pennies on the dollar, making them millions of dollars, managing 30, 40, 50 people, P&Ls and all that good stuff, right? Multi-millions of dollars, responsibility and all that good stuff. It all comes with it. I get it. It's what the goal was, to become a regional, do the picket fence thing, send the kids to college, grow old with the, with the family and the wife, and then eventually get into real estate, investing and all that good stuff. I said, no, got sick and tired, got frustrated with it, decided to go, you know what? I got to figure this thing out. Is this thing real? I'm seeing all these gurus on TV and all this other good stuff, right? Because it dates back. Now you can just watch YouTube. Now you can pick up one of these things, right? And go, man, okay, let me see what I can find here on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all these, right? Got so much stuff that's out there these days. It's really ridiculous, right? But what I want to like to do is talk about our sponsor today too. Obviously, is Amp Live Media, our marketing and media company. So their helps out with all this good stuff, and it's powered by Amp Live Media. Amp Live, the American Mentee Program, is the only program that's kind of like I mentioned, where you train and mentor people 7 days a week for the next 6 months. We work together one-on-one with us and our team, setting you up for success. You just got to show up to the party. If you can punch your way out of a paper bag, right? Follow directions, be coachable, take action. Then when we take action, you're going to get results. Guaranteed, you're always going to get results. When you get those results, then we're going to go ahead and talk about those results. That's where the magic's at, right? So because PDFs can't talk back. You can't consult a PDF. You can't consult a video. Or if you get a coach, they're going to tell you, make sure that you watch video 179 on this and that and this and that, and go do that and go do this. And then jump in on a Zoom and all kinds of other stuff and listen to a bunch of stuff, right? This is more one-on-one. This is not coaching. So there's stuff like for videos. It's awesome. Get your 40, 90, 200, 300, $2,000, $3,000 videos or whatever. and then you're going to step in because I need some coaching to guide you. Then when you're done with coaching, you need some one-on-one. That's where we come in, right? Now, it is a selection process. So we got to talk to everybody. If it's a good fit, we'll move forward. If it's not a good fit, hey, we'll let you know. There's been people who just want to come aboard and give us money and say, no, it's not going to work because they think they're going to tell us how to mentor them or they're going to treat our staff like crap. That's not going to happen, or vice versa, right? We're not going to, we wouldn't expect you. Our goal is to always deliver. At the end of the day, in regards to customer service, you are number one. You're always going to feel like you're number one because it's important to us. It's a cause and it's a freaking mission across the United States of America and, yes, the world, because that's our goal and mission and my mission for the rest of my life here. Now, I will tell you, I'll tell you a little bit about AHA. I'll tell you, there's a couple things I wanted to kind of talk to you about, and that's going to be one. The first one is what kind of deals are out there and how to find them, okay? What kind of deals are out there and how to find them? Well, right now there's everything from for sale by owners, inherited properties are coming up because you're getting some people that are baby boomers that have passed. And like my dad and mother were baby boomers, they either still alive, they got their property. Once they pass it on to their children, to their grandchildren. And obviously they don't want the property. Excuse me, coffee. They don't want the property, they want the money, they want the cash. But usually the houses or properties are in distress or duress. Or they're just, hey, some of them are awesome. Maybe they're in the business, but the most 9 times out of 10, they're not. And they need a lot of fixing up. So the inherited properties, pro tip, if you get inherited properties, yes, you can wholesale them, fix them, flip them, buy them, hold them, all that good stuff. Usually on the sub-2 stuff for creative financing, they're not really into it unless it's only 1 or 2 heirs. And it's an awesome, juicy deal, and they're willing to team up with you, partner up with you, and make them partners or associates or whatever, or just cash them out or do some type of terms of seller financing. That'll work because they just want their money. Then there's foreclosures, pre-foreclosures, notice of trustee sales, right? You got properties that are vacant, that have been inherited, or they kept them in the family for a long time, and finally there's somebody. So you're going to see a lot of baby boomers. They're going to see a transition in wealth. You're going to see, there's millennials that are out there that are going for stuff, and they're going for it. So I commend them for doing that. If you're a young millennial, hey, reach out. Click those links down below. Let's talk. Let's chat. Let's see if we're a good fit, right? We're very open-minded, and we're willing to work with you, willing to share what we know with you, as well as everybody under the sun, from 18 to 81, right? So gotta kind of flip it, right? 18 to 81, mirror type situation there. 18 to 81. If you can pick up a phone, you can talk, you can write, and get on a computer. We're good to go. Follow directions, punch your way. Probably thinking, what the heck is that? Got something popping up here. Oops, what happened? What happened to the stream? Interesting. Okay. Wow, that was a trip. Let me see here what we got here. All right, so that was weird. It looks like I might have tapped out somewhere with technology, but we're going to go ahead and jump on this real quick. Let me do this. We got something cool coming up. It is to the connection. What the fuck is going on with the connection? We're restoring the connection. Damn, I swear. All right, it must be we had some issues in this area, some shitty internet and some things, blah, blah, blah. But let's check this out, okay? What you see on the screen now, 5 days to a deal challenge. I was going to talk about a little bit. Let me switch this back up, boom, put that back there so you can see my mug. But, here we go. Motherfucker, doing it again. Unable to select presentation. What the fuck is that? All right, excuse my French for the F-bombs and the F-bombs. Don't take it personal. If you do, boop, just go ahead and delete. Don't watch the video. But I would say, make sure you watch the video. You're going to get some awesome nuggets of information. Where's this at? Go back to this because I did want to share a few things with you in regards to. This is always live and uncut, scripted. Not much into that, but looks like we're gonna have to start doing some more of that shit. Okay, so second question was going to be: is the market going to crash? Now I talk about deals, all kinds of different types of deals, pre-foreclosures, Depends on what you're doing. If you're driving for dollars, are you surfing for deals? Are you doing data, text marketing, ringless voice message? All those things work. We call them verticals. Every vertical will work in this market. Old school, new school, direct marketing, sniper, direct marketing works, right? Calls, cold calling, everything works, but you must become an expert at each one. Build one at a time, surfing for deals, driving for dollars. Then set up your CRM and your technology. After you build the foundation and you get really good at talking to sellers, that's the key. Learn the art of the deal. Because if you suck at talking to sellers and you suck at listening to people and you suck at those things, you're going to have a hard time. I had to figure out the hard way too, right? I have to figure those things out and go, man, why wouldn't everything sound great? Everything looked great. How come they didn't take me up on my offer? Well, I just wasn't very good at negotiating, wasn't very good at listening, wasn't very good at my pitch. Hate to say it, a pitch, right? Call it a pitch. People hate the word. I hate the word too. But it is a spill. It is a pitch. It is a flow, right? Those are things that work. Yeah, it's part of sales 101, psychology. You know, you got to provide those solutions. If you don't ask those questions, then you'll never know. Okay, so I'm not going to go too long in this video. Let me see what we got already so far, about 16 minutes, okay? We're going to chop this down. I'm going to make it quick. I'm going to move on to the next one. Is the market going to crash? Of course, it's always going to crash. Real estate is cyclical, right? Every real estate market crashes. It goes up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down, just like the stock market, just like life, just like a heart. It beats and it beats and it beats, you know, but it goes, this is a little bit different. The landscape is what it is, right? So you can go back. The only crystal ball, I'm going to break out the crystal ball for you, okay? That crystal ball is what's where you go back to the 1800s and 1900s and look at all the different cycles that came and gone throughout the last century. That'll give you an indication of what's going to transpire. Now, if I knew now what I knew then in my last cycle, it'd be a lot different story, right? Hindsight's 20/20 with everything that you do. What you don't know is what you don't know. But having a mentor, right, and you piggyback on a mentor, that's awesome. That's what I did. I piggybacked on my mentors who have 30, 40 years experience each in their fields. And it saved me years and years and years of frustration and bullshit and heartache, right? That's what we're doing today. Piggyback on my 19, 20 years of experience on the private, I like to call it the private sector, creative real estate investing, right? That's our jam. That's my jam. That's what I and we are experts at, creative real estate investing, okay? It flies under the banner. It's the top of the banner. It's the umbrella for wholesaling, seller finance, subject to existing financing, anything in regards to not having to go to a bank, right, is creative real estate investing. You can use the bank. You can go to a bank, build a private bank by getting some credibility, right, and getting some properties and deals under your belt, right here on your belt, right? Rock and roll that stuff. That's what we're here to do. So there'll be some links down below. Click those links. It's the Amp Live survey. Go click it. It's free. It doesn't cost a dime. You're going to get like 30 minutes of awesome, awesome time with us and myself. We'll answer any and all questions you have. There's also going to be another link there for Monday. Go ahead and click it. Go visit us on Monday. Come aboard the 5 days to a deal challenge. It's free. 5 days to a deal challenge, okay? We're going to spend 5 days with you. And the goal is to come out the one end of you knowing what you know or not know, coming out the other end, knowing how to find deals, search for deals, break down deals, talk to sellers, right? And hopefully write some offers and get some contracts. All within 5 days, okay? That'll be it. The 5 days to a deal challenge. We've been doing challenges since 2010 before they're even popular. 30-day challenges, 60-day, 90 days. This is a 5 days to a deal challenge. I know it's crazy. Can it be done? Will it be done? Of course. We're going to get it done, right? And then we're going to pick. All right. It's giving some technical difficulties again, but then we're going to pick the best of the best. So bear with us here with the technology issues. And I'll say Friday highlights. Hope you're having an awesome, awesome Friday. Hope you're rocking and rolling, getting ready for this weekend because it's going to be an awesome one. September, fall's coming in. Halloween Horror Nights, right? Halloween, the movie's coming out. Thanksgiving, Christmas, and then a brand new 2023 is rocking and rolling and coming down the wire. Are you geared up for it? I hope you are. Okay, so is the market going to crash? Of course it is, but it's not going to crash right now, okay? Now, the sky is not falling. Prices are just adjusting because agents and sellers got greedy and put properties on the market way too high. Does inflation and all that other stuff have a key in it? Of course, interest rates are a little higher. Anybody who got stuck with 2006, 7, and 8 adjustable loans are feeling the pain, right? So if you are feeling the pain, reach out. AHA, Americans Helping Americans. I want to just give a little shout out to our sponsor, VIP Execs, and elizjimenez.com. Go check it out, right? Go check those out. If you're looking for some properties, you're looking for someone to get your property sold, or you need some help with your property, or you're looking for loans, or you're looking for something in that manner, okay, where they can help you with your real estate. The hell's that? All right. Hearing some shit. Kind of weird. All right. Anyways, so what do we got here? What do we got? All right. So yeah, if you need to sell your property fast or hunt some property in Southern California, go visit VIP Executive. Awesome deals. Get some awesome deals in your area. Or you can call or text 424-241-0169 and go direct to the source, okay? Again, thank you. Thank you. Check us out on AHA, Americans Helping Americans, Amp Live. It's powered by Amp Live Media. We'd love to chat with you. Reach out. There'll be some links down below. Let's chat and talk. Sign up for the 5 Days to a Deal Challenge, okay? Once again, I'm Eric Paul, the Amp Live Real Estate Show, Friday highlights. AHA, Americans Helping Americans, one American at a time, one family at a time, one property at a time, doing our part together, along with you, and Amp Live, the American Mentee Program, the only program of its kind where we train and mentor people 7 days a week. That's right, crazy, 7 days a week if needed, throughout the United States of America to get you up and running, to rocking and rolling. Without further ado, rock and roll in all that you do. Also check out Inform America for America's news. There's all kinds of stuff under the table here, right? Just putting it all in here for our sponsors. Reaching out and putting in some plugs here. But like I said, united we stand, in God we trust. You have an awesome, awesome weekend, an awesome month. Reach out, click those links down below. Would love to speak with you. We'd love to work with you. It doesn't matter if you're on the East Coast or the West Coast or anywhere in between. We'll work with you one-on-one with this beautiful technology that we have here today. Now it does break down. Shit happens. Shit happens. It is what it is, right? Adjust, adapt, or perish. Let's rock and roll through the next decade. Together, rock and roll in all that you do. Thank you. I'm Eric. I am your host. Have an awesome, awesome day, awesome week, awesome month. Be good. Take care of yourself. Love people. Slave is your money, right? Let's change the world together. Rock and roll. Bye-bye.